What's up, guys? This is Thomas, and welcome back to my channel. And today, as you can see, based off the not only the title, but as you can see right here, I'm going to be reading Fairy Tale. This is 100 Years Quest. This is chapter 168, titled "Great Power Pierces Stone." I think that's what it says. Pierces, yeah. Great power pierces stones. And on the cover right here, we got fuck, I forgot her name. Damn, let me think for a sec. Damn, how the fuck did I forget her? Like, right instantly, bro. Um, the right name is not on the tip of my tongue, bro. Like, I'm thinking of Mary Jane's name, but like, fuck you know who it is, bro. We got her on the cover, obviously. And the last chapter, before we get started, the last chapter, if you did not watch it, is the video is up on my channel of what happened in the last chapter. For the ones who didn't watch it and are probably just watching this video because maybe you're new to my channel or whatever, in the last chapter, if you already read it, which I'm assuming you did, you would know that Lucy got swallowed by the Mercphobia dragon. So, you know, a lot of people think Lucy died, but it's Fairy Tale, bruh. Like, are we serious? It's Fairy Tale, bro. She ain't dead. But you know, we start the chapter off. We see, damn it, again. I'm trying to think of her name. It'll get to me maybe before her name was actually said in this chapter. But we see her throw. We see her enlarge her, I think, arm, and she throws like a punch. It's really detailed. I like the way it's detailed. Obviously, Mashima knows how to draw good art, but like, you know, he doesn't always like go insane on art. Someone who does, it looks really amazing. And here's one of those examples of if he wants to go insane on art, it will really look good. And obviously, you know, you can see that with again how detailed the fist looks. I like it. You know what I'm saying? So she says, "My magic doesn't work on it." So she's trying to crack the this stone here to get the key out. So it seems like she's not even worried about Lucy. It seems like she's just trying to get the key. Maybe she think that'll save them or whatever. But she's focused on that key right now. She says, "Hey, how'd the key get inside it anyway? The key fell here and the lacrima sprouted up under it. There's no way it ended up inside." So again, it was like the lacrima's growing, or perhaps we're just seeing like each side of it. Okay, so it's growing. Like I said, the lacrima's growing, so that's how it engulfed the key, obviously. So it seems like she's startled. She's seeing, she's noticing these things coming up behind her. There's sea dragons. Found you. The scoundrel is attacking the water dragon god. Kill her. They used to be human. What a pain. Command T. So she's pulling out her ability. What? So we see a large crater in the ground. We see a large crater in the ground. Wow. Our whole town got shrunk. Behave for a while. Anyway, how can we break this lacrima? It'll probably take Dragon Slayer magic. What a goddamn pain. It reminded me of that weirdo. Oh, I have an idea. So she opens. Okay, or is this Lucy? I'm not sure. But we see, it seems like we're seeing Lucy about to get swallowed again. So again, we see her get swallowed. And I can't tell what's happening. Oh, I think she's growing large. So Lucy's growing large. I think she used her ability on Lucy. No way. What in the world? Use that snake to hit the lacrima. It's a dragon, not a snake. but the power of a dragon might break the Lacrima. I get it. So she made Lucy grow bigger, and now she's telling Lucy to just use Mercphobia as like a weapon, as like a baseball bat or some shit to hit the Lacrima. Even at this size, I'm no match for Mercphobia. But we have to destroy that Lacrima if we want to put everyone back to normal and save Aquarius. So I can't lose this fight. Wow. I mean, if this is how they save, if this is how they win the fight by just like going large and just doing something like that, I mean, it is what it is. So we see again, we see Lucy right here. She's grabbing Mercphobia and she's just like slinging them. Taurus form, that's it. Use brute force. So she's throwing them, and he hits the Lacrima. Seems like it's cracking, so it breaks. Okay, so the Lacrima actually breaks. And Mercphobia turns back into his human form. Alright. Mercphobia, he turned into a human. What did I? No way. What's going on? That's one Lacrima down. Yay. I lost myself again. Could you get over it? You were being in pain. How are all the townspeople? Is Carmel safe? So it seems like what she did when she came in and saved Lucy and she first beat up Carmel. Carmel never got up from that. You know what I'm saying? So instantly that just like, again, I don't know how to feel because I thought the dragon powers were supposed to enhance them and make them like super strong. And like it seems like even though they got turned into like, you know, dragons and stuff, they were able to get unturned from dragons, even though I kind of thought that that wasn't something that could happen based off of what Ignil, or I forgot it, Ignil, all based off of what he said. I thought once they lose their human side, you know, they obviously don't get it back, but it seems like they can get their human side back based off, again, based off how Carmel just looks back to her normal self after what happened. Also, it makes what Brandish, that's her name, Brandish. Fuck, Brandish. Damn. It makes what Brandish said seem kind of, you know, stupid and pointless. She said she couldn't defeat a dragon god with her powers, but all she did was turn Lucy big, and Lucy just threw him against the Lacrima, and once the Lacrima broke, you know, they won. So it really, you know, Brandish being her power is obviously she can shrink and grow things. You'd think she could have just did that herself, but again, it is what it is. So it says, looks like we are in one piece, though we were tiny for a while there. So the key is in the water, Aquarius, and that's what the chapter ends. I'm not gonna lie. Part of me is glad this chapter was short, but then again, another part of me is like, this chapter could have been longer. It's a bi-weekly series, and you know, you at least expect more chapters from a bi-weekly series. You know what I'm saying? Like, weekly shonen series can give you up to like 20 chapters. I feel like if you're bi-weekly, you know, 20 plus, you know, maybe even more than that. Maybe it was, maybe I just didn't notice. Maybe I read fast. Maybe it was that many pages. Maybe I just read it fast, but I feel like it could have been a little bit longer. This chapter did feel short. I feel like he's just trying to prolong this whole stuff with Aquarius and Brandish and Lucy. Also, if you're new to my channel, if you love Fairy Tail like I do, let me know how you feel about where the story currently is right now, because I said this I think I said this last week or whatever, or the other week with the last chapter, but now that we're here with Aquarius and them getting that key, does this make it like close to the end of Fairy Tail or Hero's Quest? Like, are we near the end here? or is there so much more that you feel like Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest can explore even outside of the Dragon God stuff? Because the series started obviously with the key thing being, oh, you gotta defeat the Dragon Gods, and obviously Lucy's whole point in coming along was, I gotta get Aquarius' key. Obviously, she's gonna go along and probably finish the rest of this with, the game, but still, where do you feel like the story's currently at? You feel like it's midway? You feel like it's towards the end or whatever? I don't know where this story could be. I think I feel like it's probably towards the end, maybe midway. But like, how much further can you go? I mean, we're practically, at the fight with, we're practically at the fight with Ignia. This is practically leading to the fight with Ignia, and then you got the Black Wizard stuff. Obviously, Black Wizard Ferrets came along, and now you're gonna have to get that fight too. So it's like, after those two are defeated, and obviously they're a part of like the same arc, what's left, So, once I saw Aquarius, I was like, oh yeah, series probably getting ready to get closer to its end, if not, being already close to its end as it is now. But I get this chapter. I mean, it was pretty much what I expected. I mean, Lucy, nothing happened to Lucy. She's obviously not dead. She's obviously not seriously wounded or nothing like that. Pretty much what I expected. Again, I feel like Brandish saying she couldn't defeat a Dragon God with her power was like kind of silly, because she ended up doing it anyway. And yeah, I give this chapter about a 6.5, maybe 7 out of 10, I guess. And let me know what you thought of the chapter in the comments. If you made it this far to the end, excuse a little bit of noise you might hear in the background. I do have my fan on, so that's obviously gonna make a little bit of noise in the background. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. We're close to 200 subs. I feel like, let's get there. You know what I'm saying? And I would love for some, I guess, Fairy Tail fans to join, my channel, to join this journey, because I also love Fairy Tail. And yeah, I've been enjoying the anime, despite what a lot of people have been saying about it, about the animation or whatever. I feel like JC could do better. I feel like anime has been enjoyable for me, like, especially that first arc of the anime, man. Like, when I read it in the manga, and I knew like, oh, this is gonna be the first arc of the anime, I was like, man, I don't really care. Like, I want to get to the juicy stuff, you know what I'm saying? I want to get to the Celine stuff, you know what I'm saying? But it's been like growing past my expectations, to be honest with you. I've been really enjoying the this first, arc within the Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest anime. Like, I've been enjoying seeing it animated. The animation's pretty good to me. Could it be better? Sure. But is it bad like people like saying? Heck no. Like, that's just my opinion. Like, I've been enjoying it. So yeah, thanks for watching. This has been Thomas Ant, and I'll see you in the next one.